resourceful as a player.
Making some changes. Ryan Kaminsky, he's checked in for Sharpp. Johnson comes in for Oubre, and it's Payne in for Ricky Rubio. And then for the Lakers, JaVale McGee comes in for Dwight Howard. And Junior subbed in for Rajon Rondo. Now, here's Junior. And trying for the go-ahead basket.
And Devin Booker that 5-year, $158 billion contract. Coming off his first All-Star selection and his most efficient scoring season. Man, it's hard to imagine what's coming next.
I think, Greg, he's desperate to make the playoffs, right? He's doing his part. He's improving on the defensive end. He's been an eye-popping scorer throughout the early part of his career. Now it's all about, can he create team success?
McGee with the block. Wide open. And Junior gets it to go on the assist by Green.
Well, Danny Green excels at recognizing when his teammates have open looks and putting it on the money. Nicely done.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Payne passes to Ayton. Shoots over McGee, and it comes off the front of the rim. Los Angeles is gone, 1 of 3 on the arc so far in the game. And that one's good, Junior. Suns trail by 3. They need a good offensive position.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And finished off by Kaminsky.
Yeah, exceptional play there to take the bump and still get it to fall.
The Suns shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
Catching up on the changes for Phoenix. Sheck Diallo comes in for DeAndre Ayton. And it's Carter in for Booker. And then for the Lakers, Morris is checked in for Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Green. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. And a deep 3 from Junior. Offensive rebound. Morris with
and Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Johnson. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he was terrific in that game defensively as well, blocking 4 shots on the night.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Got a piece of it. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Carter now by Morris. And it's Kaminsky at the elbow. This is his second trip to the free throw line.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Smith checked in for Los Angeles. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Lakers. Junior kicks to Smith. Pass to Junior. Fires the 3. Drills the 3-pointer. Junior's got 8 points. Here's Payne. There's the triple. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after this break. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to.
Suns here with a different look. Andre Ayton's checked in for Frank. Johnson comes in for Sheck Diallo. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Carter. And Cameron Payne subbed in for Ricky Rubio. We've got Devin Booker, Johnson is out there with Oubre. Then there's Ayton. And it's Payne who's out there for Phoenix. The offensive rebound. They kick it out to Green. And here is LeBron. He has 5. 4 on the shot clock. Junior fired. Oh, he made it, Doris! Wow. He made it!
Holy moly, he made that!
Wow. And for everything that Anthony Davis does on the floor, you can't forget about his defense. Still an elite level defender, guards multiple positions and turns away a number of shots.
Oubre passes to Ayton. McGee with the block.
And they continue to control the glass.
Here's Woods. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And now it's a 10-point Laker lead. And Davis gets a lot of blocks without getting in foul trouble. About a 1-to-1 ratio for him in his career.
Incredible. He's done a great job of learning how to go straight up, playing vertical. Gets blocks, but doesn't get pulled out of position. Does everything you want from a defensive anchor.
And that one's good, Junior.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
And first time out of the game called for Phoenix. Junior really making a difference here.
Yeah, I think they've got to be talking about just guarding him a little more tightly on the perimeter or keep the ball out of his hands as much as possible, period. That's about the only way you're going to cool this guy off.
Oubre passes to Payne. There's 42 seconds left to play in the first half. Pass to Ayton. Clock at 6. Here's Booker. A nice jump shot from the top of the key. 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, they've gotten into a nice flow this quarter.
Now here's Junior. He's guarded closely. Fires from deep. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
Booker looking around. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
This is not a young man you want to send to the line. Booker's already a lights-out foul shooter.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Booker.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers. Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the... And as we dive into the second half, we'll see if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. The Suns with a completely new group on the floor. You know, Greg, we know there's some power finishers in the NBA like Giannis Antetokounmpo, but he complains a lot that he needs to sell contact rather than muscle through it. How do you evaluate those kind of power finishers in the game?
Well, I mean, there's still power will always play a role, especially when you can add in quickness and athleticism. And I think you start right there with Giannis. I mean, he's kind of epitomizes that. LeBron obviously is still in that category. And a guy like Kawhi Leonard, he can send you into the stanchion when he gets going downhill as well.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. Junior's out there with Smith. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Morris in at the 5, roaming the paint. JaVale McGee's checked in for Los Angeles. I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Here's Payne. That's in there. Carter with the assist. Payne's got his first basket of the night.
Well, everyone's seeking those high percentage looks in the restricted area. Nicely done there.
Lakers leading by 19 points. Beyond the arc. And down it goes. Three-pointer falls in from Wood.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Johnson, a wide open look, and he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Lakers. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Normally he'll drill that shot, and I'm sure they'll look to find him in that spot again.
No doubt. Very good play call, good execution. Sometimes it just doesn't fall.
A slam dunk by Diallo.
I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
And my question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
And the three ball is good.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And the shot is good from Johnson.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And oh, here we go. Carter's got it in the fast break chance. And the foul called on Junior. That's foul number 2 for him. LeBron's checked in for the Lakers. Green comes in for J.R. Smith. .29 seconds left in the third quarter. From outside the arc, that's good from Payne on the assist by Kaminsky. Payne's got 5 now. Los Angeles leading by 17. Junior with it. He's got 25. And stolen by Payne. Fast break, here come the Suns. And he finishes the break with the lay-in. Payne's got 7 points for the quarter. 5 seconds left in the third quarter. And here's LeBron outside. Los Angeles. Their lead at 15 going into the break. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We'll return shortly.
Hey, appreciate that follow, bro.
And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
You love the unselfishness, finding the best look, and it doesn't matter who's taking it.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Booker and Johnson fill out the wings. Andre Ayton out there with Kaminsky. And it's Rubio in it.